All right, folks, welcome to the first Saturday of the period team meeting. Hope all of you have had a chance to take a little break here from our previous training we had just on. Let's see, we got, wow, we actually added people. Well, that's a pretty good deal. All right, folks, we're going to put this up on my YouTube channel a little bit later on today. So you can pass it on to your team that maybe wasn't able to be here. Let's rock this. Rock the Casbah. That popped into my head earlier this morning. Rock the Casbah. All right. First Saturday of period 126. Lots of things happening. I'm going to keep this pretty short and sweet. I know that, this is Easter weekend. A lot of you have activities and that sort of thing. We just came off the Diamond Club call, and I'm going to give you some of the updates from that. We're not going to go into all detail because we don't have the time for it, but I'm going to give you the important updates from the Diamond Club call, and then I want to give you a little focus for this period. 126, this is very, very unique timing in the development of Zija 2.0. I don't want anybody to miss this. I know some of you will miss this, but it's not going to be because you didn't know. All right, so that's the good news and the bad news. You're here, you're going to know. Good news, you're going to know what to do. Bad news, there'll be no excuse if you don't. Hoo-hoo. Did you like that? That was pretty good, huh? All right, couple quick things. Most of you know the Daily 5 program. That was where we could, have an ongoing reorder, the advantages of the Daily 5, the personal care products. That came to an end yesterday. This is going to allow us to focus on other programs, provide some additional value to those particular products. We're going to have this is something just so you don't get blindsided, all right? There is, in preparation for the next evolution of Zija, there are many, many things going on in the background. Some of the things that, we're at liberty to talk about, some of the things we're not. It's really important to understand that everything that's going to happen over the next 6 months leading up to the convention first week of October is designed to create a platform for the company to grow from, where we are today. We're about $100+ million a year company, to go to the next level, the $300 million a year level with the company. And the fact of the matter is, the vehicle, if you will, the platform of Zija that we use to go from where we were to 100 million a year, we cannot grow from 100 million a year to 300 million a year using the same vehicle. Okay, it's going to have to be a faster, leaner, more efficient vehicle. If I'm using, like a car, for us to accomplish what we want. Part of that is going to be something that has not been done in years in Zija, and that's going to be some minor price changing. There's probably 2 to 3 dozen products that are going to have either minor price differences or PV differences. This is just to be able to make sure that we can go through that next evolutionary stage of growth and do so efficiently. Now, before people start freaking out, this isn't going to be major price increases, okay? Actually, of these 2 to 3 dozen products, more of them have price decrease than increase. There might be some PV adjustments. I believe that a couple of core products like the Super Mix, the Smart Mix, there will be a price increase, wholesale price increase. I think it's 95 cents. Okay, so don't nobody get all whacked out over this deal. It's not that big a deal, but they are small incremental changes, including price enhancements, being able to have a slightly lower cost on a product. All of this is necessary to create that platform for the next evolutionary stage of growth. That should be all reflected in current materials in your back office now. The little bit of an update on the ZRP, the Zija Rewards Point Program, initially developed as an incentive program for incentivizing people to stay on their automatic auto ship. This program has, over the time that we've had it, we've seen different developments of it in terms of the actual numbers and how what the intended result was not necessarily what the result what we wanted. And so there's going to be some change in that. It's not going away. Your Zija rewards points are going to be there. How much Zija rewards points you get, there'll be some minor modification in that. The products that are going to be used for that are going to be used more as an incentive for the individual person on their individual customer distributor to experience new products without cost using Zija rewards points, as opposed to utilizing the free product, if you will, on the core products. You're going to see that in the document in your back office. It's also going to be used as a way to help the company promote newer products, faster movement of products that maybe we're overstocked on, and that sort of thing. It's really a kind of program we've seen other companies use that have been extremely successful. And so it's really good to see that the corporate team is doing what we do as distributors. Look for success and model what the other people are doing. So there'll be a few changes in that. Company has a promotion here for this period, utilizing the meal packs to provide 50,000 meals, to disadvantaged, underprivileged people throughout the world, part of the Zija Miracle Foundation. Ken Brailsford has committed to donating, this is out of his pocket, 5% of the sales of the company of the top 5 products. So that's Super Mix, Smart Mix, XM Plus, and then the plant protein, chocolate, and vanilla. 5% of all those sales are going to be going into the Miracle Foundation. So this allows us to build a business, have entrepreneurial desires, but to do good by doing good. Okay, we can increase ourselves by helping others. I'm going to try and keep track of my notes here. Is this being recorded? Diana, thank you very much. Donna's taken over a responsibility for being mom. Yes, it's being recorded, and I'll post it up there, so thank you for checking. Let's see. Summit ticket prices. Okay, this is really important, folks. Here's a real simple philosophy. Question: are you going to Summit? Answer is yes, I am. Second question: do you have your ticket? Because if you don't have your ticket, you're not going. You're planning on it, but you haven't committed to it. It's kind of like, we're going on vacation. Really? Where are you going? Haven't decided yet. Then you're really not going on vacation. If you have your ticket, then you're going on vacation. So real simple, folks. You don't want to miss this. And this is something we've shared, over and over and over again. I'm not telling you that, October 3rd, 4th, and 5th, I think that's the dates, whatever they are, 5th, 6th, and 7th. In October, first week of October, we're going to have our Zija Summit, our Zija Convention in Orlando, Florida. Okay, and I'm not going to tell you that every single person at that event is going to be a top incomer, but I guarantee you every top income earner is going to be at that event. So it's real simple. If you desire to have success, you need to do what the successful people do. If you start checking around, my ticket's already bought. It was bought a long time ago. When they opened up the platform to buy it, I went and bought it. Now, I'm not trying to say that, I did that for any specific, honestly, I did it because if I don't do it then, I'm going to forget it, right? But also there's all those other elements of having done it, I can now tell others they need to do it. It's about leadership. It's about doing the things that you're asking others to do, lead by example. Now, today, you've got the discounted price on the ticket. Tomorrow, it goes up by $50. So my suggestion, are you going to convention? The answer should be absolutely. I've already bought my ticket. And if you understand that philosophy, go do it now. save the 50 bucks, right? And if you got a burning white hot desire to spend $50 more, buy your ticket today and send me the 50 bucks, okay? If you got to burn 50 bucks, give it to me. I'll invest it. I know what to do with the money. All right. Oh, this is killer. The GQ promotion, the Get Qualified promotion. Many of you have been aware that it was extended last period to, a period longer than they had planned. Ken has run the numbers. It is a significant drawdown on profitability of the company, but the results have been so good. I mean, I'm just really, really pleased to see Ken back at the helm of the ship. He's an incredibly successful businessman. I try to model myself after Ken in terms of his business acumen. You need to focus on being conservative with the outlay of your capital for your business, but you need to be aggressive in the investment in your business in the areas that are creating production. Okay, that's what I do. I don't waste money, but I guarantee you I'll throw money at something that is already demonstrated to create additional success. So the GQ promotion, Get To promotion, has been extended for 2 more periods. Cycle 126 and I wrote down 127 and 128, and I don't know why I did that, but it should be period 126 and 127. It's extended for 2 more periods. This is incredible because it's a financially incentivizing correct behavior. Help your new person get to, and then help them get to, and then help them get to. And everybody along the way is getting an additional financial benefit for doing so. It's what we've done all along in our business. Help to get to. Okay, help your new person get to, help them get to, help them get to. That is the foundation of building a network marketing business. Take advantage of that, okay? It is one more reason for somebody to engage in correct activities and do it today. So that's been extended for 2 more. There is another website, and unfortunately, I didn't quite get time to check this out myself. You might want to write this in your notes. ZejaDifference.com. ZejaDifference.com. Don't go blow it up right now. I believe it is supposed to be operational on Tuesday. It'll be announced at the Zija Nation call, on Tuesday. But I haven't checked it out, so I can't really tell you much about it other than somebody's telling me it's live. Thank you, Michael. It is live now. It'll be the vehicle you're looking for to help a brand new person enroll themselves, okay, and specifically a customer, okay? That's really the key, is making it easier for you to onboard a new customer. So go check that out. Now, the last few minutes we got here, I want to talk about the significance of period 126 and why today's focus is so important. Everything is coming together, folks. It's like the perfect alignment of the stars or whatever. Some of you remember that movie, what was it, 2000, whatever it was, 2012, I think it was, or whatever, where the Earth fell apart. It was all the alignment of the planets all in the same space. Now, this is starting to happen right now. We will roll into, over the next 6 months, with the back end stuff that's going on at corporate, we will unveil Zija 2.0 at the convention. It'll be the platform that will allow us to go to that next stage of development, 300 million a year. What is significant about 300 million a year? Well, there's many reasons why that's significant. The fact of the matter is, for those of you that engage and do the deal, put together the organization over the next 24, 36 months, you will probably never have to do anything from a financial perspective the rest of your life. That'll be just beginning for Zija, but you will probably never have to do anything the rest of your life from a financial security perspective. Zija 2.0 one of the magic components there is that each of you that are focused on, doing the deal for the next 24 to 36 months, you'll be able to be part of the next profit participation pool. People that are in that next profit participation pool, I can't even express to you the difference that's going to make in your financial, future. All of this is going to launch first week of October in, for Z 2.0, first week of October in Florida. We'll unveil all the things that are happening in the background. Now, here's what's going to happen. Most of you are going to, dabble here and there, do what you've been doing, waiting for October. Let's see what it's going to look like. Is it going to be as good as they say? Let's wait and see. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Okay, that's what the masses are going to do. However, for those of you that have that ability to see what could happen, that ability to engage today, looking down the road, this is an incredibly unique time in the development of ZJ International. This is the beginning of the second quarter of the year. The focus for this period starts today. The focus for this period would be a 90-day game plan that you broke down into 3 30-day, or let's use our period, the ZJ calendar, 3 28-day game plans, and then break that down into 4 7-day game plans. Okay? This is something that happened to me 10 years ago. When I first started in ZJ, there really wasn't much to see. Okay? There really wasn't much here. But what I did is I engaged in a 90-day game plan to establish momentum in my business, to get a little bit of a foundation, to create a story for myself and a couple of my people. And I parlayed that into the next 90-day game plan, and then followed it again and followed it again. And by the end of the year, had created enough momentum in my business that I was literally able to parlay that the next year into a 6-figure income, 24 months to a 6-figure income. Now, I didn't see it in day one, okay? I had to just have the faith that it was going to happen. But the focus right now, you need to see the aligning of the stars. Example, Ken Brailsford is committed to the GQ pardon me, paying attention to what's going on in the other room. Ken Brailsford has provided the GQ promotion for 2 more periods, incentivizing correct activities that help your new person get 2, help them get 2, help them get 2. David Moses is launching on Monday an 8-week, 2-period promotion, not promotion, but training program, the ZJ University, 8 1-week sessions over the next 8 weeks. Okay, many of the leaders have been putting into place programs that are focused on 1, 2, 3 periods. There's a reason for that. Okay, success leaves clues. And here's what I'm going to tell you, and this is my focus, and I would encourage it to be your focus. This period is the beginning of the next 90-day game plan. We use that as a generic term in the ZJ calendar. It's not 90-day program. It's a 84-day program, right? 3 times 28 days. Do the math for me because I'm not that good at that. But 90-day game plan. Establish momentum this period. How do you do that? Use the product. Okay, share the product, teach others to do the same. It's the only things we know how to do. It's 1, 2, 3. We share the product, we share our income opportunity, we teach others to do the same over and over and over. Hardest part of this business is it's kind of mundane. Okay, highest level of professionalism in network marketing is to take a simple program and deliver it fresh, exciting, brand new every single day. And if you can do that, there is incredible power and results that come from it. Okay. I'm that guy. You know, I came out of my trucking days. I can stay in the saddle and drive hour after hour after hour after hour after hour and make it be like it's my first hour. If you can do that kind of thing, today is the incredible timing. This first period, this period of 126, it's the first of the next three the night he gave him. If you focus on establishing momentum, getting some foundation, whether you're brand new in the business or you've got an existing organization, develop the next members of that organization, the next 90 days, use this period, do correct activities. Enroll, introduce, sponsor, train, build that first platform. Period 127, advance that momentum. Period 128, sustain that momentum. That's going to carry you up through the beginning of July. Now, what happens in the summer is 100% dependent upon what you did in the spring. Okay. In the summer, you will have, if you're a farmer, if you didn't plant in the spring, you're going to have nothing to tend in the summer. But if you plant a lot in the spring, you're going to have a lot to tend in the summer. What would you, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing. Okay. July, August, September, I'm going to be advancing the momentum that I established in April, May, June. That's going to carry me another 90-day program right up to the first week of October. First week of October is the summit, the Zija convention. And with the unveiling of Zija 2.0, there will be so much desire for engagement, activity. People will be excited. They're going to be able to really see what's going on. And because of what I'm going to do over the next 6 months, the next 6 periods, starting with this period, I'm going to be able to walk into Zija Summit with a hugely, a much greater organization of new people excited to be part of Zija 2.0. If you do the same thing, you're going to have the same advantage. However, let me tell you what the masses are going to do. They're going to sit back, they're going to watch, they're going to see what happens. They're going to be waiting for Zija 2.0. Is it going to be as great as I thought it was going to be? You're going to get there. The masses, not you, because you guys aren't the masses. But they're going to get there. The masses will get there and they're going to go, oh man, I wish I would have had 10, 50, 100 people in my organization here to see this. I wish I could have. I wish April 1, when Fred was doing, first Saturday of the period team meeting, I wish I would have done what he said to do. Go back to the basics, new list. Talk to the people that you've been taught, that you have talked to. Give them a chance to join you, but don't waste a lot of time with the people who don't want what we got. Build your business, share the product, share the opportunity, teach others to do the same, establish a story, help them get to. It's same old thing over and over again. But have that brand new distributor mindset. Be very clear. You are setting up the next 3 years of income based upon what you do this week, the very first cycle of period 126, and what you're going to do over the next 4 cycles. Okay, make this the beginning of a 90-day game plan. So I'm going to see if there's any questions, and then I'm going to shut this down. Sprinting to the summit. Yes, ma'am, Christine, sprinting to the summit. One quick shout out. Any questions? Anybody got something, a comment? I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Oh, man, there's a lot of people I don't recognize. I'm so glad to have all the new folks joining us. For those of you that I haven't had the opportunity to meet, you can reach out to me. On Facebook, my personal page is at Fred W. Holmes, Fred W. Holmes. You can watch some of the presentation we've done. You can forward this meeting to your team that wasn't here. Go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Fred Holmes Zija. My contact information is on my personal website, fredholmes.com. where it says contact, scroll there. You're going to see all the contact information. You can sign up for my team newsletter there if you want, enroll in the newsletter. It's my team email list. You can get on in that. And I don't see any, see it already happening in the group. Yeah, Mary, I know you are. I've been watching your numbers. Okay, so listen, I think we're good for now, folks. Have a blessed Easter weekend. Appreciate every single one of you, and we'll be talking soon, first part of the week. Next week, David Moses, first of 8-week session, this Monday night, Facebook, 9:30 Eastern time. Wednesday night, Health Talks with Pat Anderson at clubmoringa.com. Thursday night, Biz Talks with me. It's a half hour earlier. That's going to be at 8:30 Eastern time. And then Saturday morning, new distributor training, rinse and repeat. All right, guys, have a great Easter. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.